Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Mano is here.
New Mano!
Whoop, whoop. And let's talk about the BET Hip Hop Awards first up in Yeetie. The nominees have been announced. All right, so leading the pack with 12 nominations each, Cardi B and 21 Savage. Okay, Drake has 9 nominations, and then DJ Khaled and Burna Boy have 7 nominations each. So, of course, one of the main things that people want to know about is who is going to be Hip Hop Artist of the Year and who had the Hip Hop Album of the Year. All right, so Hip Hop Artist of the Year, 21 Savage, Burna Boy, Cardi B, Drake, Glorilla, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, or Lil Uzi Vert. That's a lot of nominees, by the way. I feel like
about 7?
2, 4, 6, 8.
8 people.
Yeah, so out of those, who you think will win?
So that's the Artist of the Year.
Yeah, for Hip Hop Artist of the Year. 2 women nominated out of the 8.
Cardi. I'm just off the line.
You think Cardi?
Come eat this ass like a plum.
You can't say.
Awesome. Yeah, but that's what the song says.
I know, but not on the radio.
Okay, all right.
Clean version.
Okay, clean
Mano.
version on the song. Just off that right there is just...
That's the first time we've had to dump Mano. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you think that, but that just came out, so I don't know if that qualifies. Because Bongos just came out.
But it qualifies.
Because when they made these nominees, the song wasn't even out yet.
So it's not going to be in that?
I think it has to do with everything before this, because she did have some great collabs this year, if you think about it. Right,
Nice.
So Fenty the Rapper, Glorilla.
Right.
So it would be more about that. Now, Hip Hop Album of the Year, anyways, Life's Great, Glorilla, Coi Leray, God Did, DJ Khaled, Her Loss, Drake and 21 Savage, Heroes and Villains, Metro Boomin, Jackman, Jack Harlow, Pink Tape, Lil Uzi, or Traumazine, Megan Thee Stallion. Those are the nominees for Hip Hop Album of the Year. I feel like some other nominees are missing from here, but I got to think through it and see. But those are the nominees. You know?
So that's it. That's the whole BET Awards.
Well, no. There's a lot more, but I'm just giving you some of the top categories. So that's it. All right. So get ready for that. The Hip Hop Awards. I feel like we'll be out there this year, but it's going to air October 10th. Is when it's going to air. All right, now Naomi Osaka has returned to the U.S. Open. She did not go to play tennis, though. You know, she just had a baby. She actually went to do a discussion about mental health with Michael Phelps, so that's what she was there for. And she did say, remember she took a break from tennis. She was having issues with depression and anxiety. She withdrew from the French Open in 2021, and then she took some extended breaks, and then she had a baby. Well, here's what she had to say on ESPN about when she's going to be returning to play.
It's definitely way more tournaments than I used to play, so I think some people will be happy with that.
Why are you playing more tournaments than before?
Honestly, I think it's because I realized, I don't know how the beginning of the year is going to go for me. I don't know the level of play, and I think I kind of have to ease into it. So at the very least, I'm going to set myself up for a very good, end of the year.
All right, we look forward to her return. And I remember how controversial it was when she decided to withdraw, and people had nasty things to say. But at the end of it all, you have to do what's best for you.
Absolutely.
And she'll be coming back and playing in even more tournaments than before. All right, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, their second child's name has been revealed according to the birth certificate that the Blast obtained.
Right.
I feel like this is
I like that name.
Riot. I know you do.
I told somebody last night I like that name.
Yeah, I know you love it.
Yeah, I mean...
I feel like that could have been your name.
Stop
Riot Rose Mayers. I do feel like it's a violation to obtain some child's birth certificate posted online before they get to reveal.
Oh, so they didn't...
No.
Ah, man.
No. The Blast got the birth certificate. I didn't even know that was available for people to get like that, because I kind of feel like you don't want to let the parents...
Right. Unless you're supposed to let them present that.
Yeah, I would have thought so. All right, and lastly, let's talk about Tory Lanez. As we know, he was sentenced to 10 years in prison last month. Well, according to this exclusive, he would have gotten 4 years, but he refused a plea deal previously, according to Vlad TV. The district attorney offered a deal. He would have spent only 4 years behind bars. He turned that down and instead decided to take the case to trial, and that did not work out for him. So he would have ended up getting 4 years.
So he could have got 4 years.
Mm-hmm. But he turned down the plea deal.
Right, and took it to trial.
And took it to trial. Yeah. All right, well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have About Last Night. And I was definitely out in these New York City streets last night.
Where was you at?
I'm going to tell you about it, but I was actually at a dinner for an artist. And then I was also at a birthday party
It's a lot of birthdays, a lot of Virgos.
Yeah, it's a lot of Virgos in the building.
Virgoing going on.
Why you sound mad that I went out?
Nah, I'm just saying, I didn't, you was just outside.
I
know,
was
I'm
outside,
usually outside.
baby.
Did you have your cape on?
I had my cape on. I had a time. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. About Last Night next.